Good evening, everyone. Welcome to yet another series of webinars. We are thrilled to have you all here as we embark on another exciting journey of learning and discovery together. So, today's webinar topic is Chat App Mastery, Embracing Flutter's Dominance in 2024 Development Landscape. In the dynamic world of mobile app development, staying ahead of the curve is key to deliver exceptional user experiences, right? While there are several frameworks like React, Kotlin, Xamarin for mobile and web app developments in today's scenario, Flutter has been getting immense popularity, right? Flutter, with its versatility and robust features, has emerged as a dominant force, especially in the realm of chat applications. So, what would have made Flutter the most sought platform? Is it its single code base, or the cross-platform compatibility, or developer friendliness, or the cost factor? Let's find it now. Why Flutter is chosen as very much opted framework for app development, especially in 2024. Hi, this is Pugal Subramanian, Senior Product Manager, MirrorFly, with you live today to explore the dominance of Flutter in the chat app development landscape 2024. So we shall be deep diving into the rising demand of Flutter for the day and how it is different from the other frameworks and some of the leading apps built with Flutter and why Flutter will dominate the market in app development in the future. With this, let's get into today's live session. So let's take a quick look at the day's agenda. So forget about the emails and phone calls. Everyone are chatting in apps these days. Chat features are exploding across all kind of apps, right from shopping to banking to even a local library, right? Dive deep with us to understand why chat is taking over, what it means for businesses, and how it is impacting and how we use technology in our daily lives and how it is keeping users engaged and what it means for future of app design. Remember coding separate apps for iOS and Android. Those days are gone, right? With cross-platform frameworks like Flutter, we can build beautiful apps, high-performing apps for both platforms with just one code base. So that let's compare that. Let's compare Flutter with the other cross-platform development frameworks. And one of the interesting topic about the charting the rise of Flutter from a promising experiment to a game changer. We shall be uncovering the key milestones and innovations that fueled its success. And then I shall be discovering why Flutter is the chat app king. Followed by, no journey is a smooth sailing journey, right? We shall also get into the potential challenges and discover solutions to build a chat app confidentially. Following to that, we shall also be uncovering the key technological advancements, vibrant communities, and the strategic vision propelling its meteoric rise, and the development trends in 2024. And let us also get inspired from the stunning apps built with Flutter. And also, let us also take a quick look at the dynamics of Flutter dominance in 2024. And finally, how about creating a dream chat app? So let's craft it out. We from MirrorFly would be able to guide you on that. Discover why we are the perfect partner for your Flutter chat app development journey with our expertise and proven track record of success. Let's move on. An interactive app is a well-received app, right? The more conversation an app is, the better is the user experience, conversion, and retention. Be it a healthcare, e-commerce, social apps, telecommunication, or a financial service, even a logistics and more. In-app messaging has become a key functionality for enhanced user experience and engagement. The importance of chat is also crucial for customer service. to resolve issues, and the social apps where chat messages, audio and video calling features are highly paramount at present scenario. In fact, the global chat market value skyrocketed at almost like 19 billion US dollars by 2027. So we all know the growth, popularity, and demand of apps like WhatsApp, WeChat, Signal, and Telegram. That's how significant the growth of chat apps in today's scenario. Now let's dive deeper into the dynamics shaping this rapidly evolving landscape. So quick comparison from Flutter with the other cross-platform frameworks. Coming to Flutter for app development versus other frameworks in the market. So this table right here sums up how Flutter is more developer friendly compared to the other app development counterparts. Overall, Flutter, React Native, and Xamarin are all popular cross-platform development frameworks in their own ways that each has its own strength and weaknesses. Flutter is a newer framework that is known for its faster development speed and customizable wizards. However, it is also less matured than React Native and Xamarin, and it may have a larger app size. Yes, React Native is a mature framework that is widely used and has a larger community of developers. However, it is slower than Flutter and Xamarin. It may not have as much access to native features. So what is native features? Native features in app development offer top-notch performances and user experiences, but require separate development for each platform if it is not available. But Xamarin is a mature framework again that is well established and has larger community of developers again. However, it could be more complex to learn and use than Flutter and React Native. Flutter uses Dart programming language, which was developed by Google. React Native uses JavaScript. Kotlin uses Kotlin, a general purpose programming language that is also used for developing Android apps. Xamarin uses C#, a general purpose programming language that is popular for developing web applications as well. The UI components, right, uses Flutter's uses customizable wizards to build UI, whereas React Native uses native components with JavaScript layer on top. And Xamarin uses native components, which ensures that apps looks and feel like they are written for the platform they are running on. But generally, considering the to be the very fast development framework, yes, thanks to the hard reload feature and extensive wizard library from Flutter. React Native can also be a faster development framework, especially for developers who are already familiar with JavaScript. However, the use of a bridge can sometimes slow down performances. And Xamarin can also be a faster development framework, but it may require more code than the other two. So hard reload, yes, Flutter has hard reload feature that allows you to see changes to your code reflecting in the app in real time without having to rebuild the app. This can significantly speed up your development. Yes, React Native also has a hard reload feature, but it is not as fast or reliable as Flutter's hard reload feature. Xamarin does not have a hard reload feature, kind of, but the best framework for you will depend upon your specific needs, preferences, and your business use cases. If you are looking for a fast and easy to use framework with a lot of customization options, then obviously Flutter is a great choice. Some additional things to be considered when choosing a cross-platform development framework. Yes, our team's experience with different programming languages and frameworks, specific features and functionalities that we wanted to bring in the app, the size and complexity of our app, because end users might get concerned when the app is of larger size, and the budget. Yes, the time taken to build the app and the kind of resources, the efforts we need to build that app, all this matters. And certainly Flutter is one of the easy to use framework with a lot of customization options. And as I said, it's a great choice to work on. Interesting topic about Flutter's timeline. Early days of Flutter, right, from sky to shoring growth. Back in 2015, Flutter wasn't even called Flutter. It was referred as Sky. A more of a performance-focused C++ based app development, or which is internally used in Google, not available for public use. It evolved and made a public debut on 2017. Sky received a major transformation. So renamed to Flutter, significantly a broader ambition beyond just Android development, Dart adaptation. So Google developed object-oriented language offering ease of use and strong developer tooling. That is again a great enhancement. Open sourced, released to the public, making the official start of the Flutter journey. Even the first app, Hamilton app, the Broadway's musicals official app, one of the first major projects built with Flutter, showcasing its early potential. Initial adaptations were slower, yes, because of the newer framework, limited ecosystem. Focus was earlier on Android, not on iOS support, but later iOS support was introduced. Despite these challenges, Flutter's focus on performance, ease of use, and rich visual capabilities attracted dedicated developers who appreciated its potential. In 2018, Flutter 1.0 was officially launched, and it was significantly signifying the stability and maturity of it. And later in 2019, iOS support was introduced, expanding the platform reach. Now, so from 2019, it started to support that platform as well. And 2020, Metal API integration on iOS for a significant performance boost. So complemented Flutter to be a niche and a mainstream app development platform. By 2021, Flutter's momentum picked up and started having an active development community, vibrant forums, and numerous learning resources were available. Successful use case studies, right? Popular apps, right? Like Alibaba and Reflectly and Grab demonstrated its capabilities and enhanced features. So continuous updates brought better tooling and UI components and platform integrations. So complemented Flutter's growth. In 2021, say Flutter 2.0 was launched with major updates, including null safety and new widgets, with expanding web capabilities and code migration tools. In 2022, Flutter 3.0 focuses on performance optimization and new features. It strengthened the web development and integration with Firebase. Then came the 2023 Flutter 4.0, further enhanced app performances and development speed. And the 4.1 provides stability and bug fixes across platforms, played a dominant role. So in the current landscape, if you see, Flutter remains one of the fastest growing cross-platform frameworks. Larger companies, yes, we saw some examples there. And again, Alibaba, BMW, Google Ads use Flutter in now. We shall also look into these details in the coming slides, like some of the apps that has been built with Flutter. Flutter continued to focus on web development desktops and embedded devices expanded its reach, right? Continued improvements in performance, tooling, and cross-platform capabilities kept its had a growing community on top of it, and the ecosystem surrounding the Flutter development. Overall, Flutter has seen remarkable growth and evolution since its inception in 2017, establishing itself as a leading contender in the cross-platform development landscape. Let's move on. So now let's talk about how Flutter eases chat app development and how it can enhance the overall end user experiences. Yes. Firstly, it's very crucial point for adapting Flutter for chat app development. Developers can have a single code base for app development across platforms. Either it is a web, iOS, Android, or if you take Windows, Mac OS, or Linux, is single code base. Secondly, it offers developers the scope to create rich and consistent UI for seamless chat experiences. That enhances the user experiences. Also, the development process with Flutter is iterative. It was easy debugging with powerful inbuilt testing and debugging tools. And hard reload feature, yes, that gave real-time testing. Finally, with Flutter, customizable wizards can be used to create interactive chat elements. This element amplifies user interactions and engagements. Furthermore, scalable apps across platforms can be developed at ease. Some of the Flutter's native-like rendering deliver smooth performances for chat integrations. Say Google Chat, utilizes Flutter for its web and mobile apps, highlighting its scalability and performance. So everyone uses Google Chat. Another example I would like to quote: Nubank. It is the largest fintech bank in Latin America. Built their chat functionality with Flutter, showcasing its integration with complex financial services. Flutter adaptation in chat development is steadily increasing, driven by its advantages in performance, cross-platform development, and UI customization. While challenges exist, yes, the growing community, the plugin ecosystem, and successful examples makes it a viable option for chat app development. As the communities and ecosystem mature, its adaptation in this domain is likely to continue growing. Let's move on. So in this slide, let's weight both the perks and challenges involved in adapting Flutter as the framework for chat app development. The business needs and app development might vary from one project to another, but hence it is always important for developers to analyze which software development kit suits the best for their particular app development process before proceeding with. So let's first talk about the challenges. Obviously, the learning curve. Think of it like if you're starting a new sport. So initial phases, you need to get used to it and you need to know what the sport is all about. And the initial climb might be slow as you master the moves upon regular training, but still the reward's worth it, right? Spending time in learning and adapting to the technological advancements. The community and plugin ecosystem are still expanding compared to more established frameworks. Yes, we had a comparison study before. So developers are unfamiliar with Dart, might need additional learning compared to popular languages, but still it is a learning curve for developers. The missing tools. Imagine wanting a specific climbing tool on your journey, but it is not readily available. That's how it looks like, right? Some platform-specific features or libraries might require creative thinking. So cross-platform debugging can be complex, requiring specific tools and familiarities there. And the app size is a concern, yes. Carrying a big backpack and roaming around would be a tough ask, right? Flutter apps might be slightly heavier due to their built-in features. Flutter apps can be larger than native counterparts, apps built on Android or iOS, potentially impacting the download time and storage usage. Right, the users might be concerned on the kind of the storage it takes or the time it takes to download when it is larger. But remember, we have optimization techniques which can help us, uh, through the app's journey, and the legacy code integrations. So Google's influence, it is likely relying on a reliable guide. Google support is great, but be aware that their decisions might sometime require adjusting our route. Right. So legacy coding might be tricky, like integrating existing code with Flutter, like fitting a square pegs in the round holes. Good news is solutions are evolving. That's how the larger development communities, the ecosystem is evolving to help us on that. Now let us move on to the perks side. Scaling app perks with Flutter is simple and powerful. Single code base, yes, backlight. Forget platform specific tools. Flutter can be a one code base, saving a lot of time and energy in development. Delivering smooth and responsive user experiences are great, and it is efficient for the developers. And again, the hard reload. So hard reload like magic, instantly trying out new code without restarting your app, making app development super fast and smooth. These are all instant rewards, right? Changing your code, see it in live in seconds. No need to restart or quicker climbs, right? Building anything with the customizable tools, say crafting unique features and integrations or interactions, which becomes more personalized, says your app to the top. And smooth and powerful engines. Flutter runs faster and efficient, giving users a top-notch experiences. An active community again. So supportive community cheers to you. So you have resources, you have guidances, and with that help you can reach heights together. So these are some of the perks and some of the challenges that Flutter has. Let us jump into some key reasons for Flutter's rise in 2024. So as 2024 is set in, there are several reasons for Flutter's dominance for chat development in 2024, which we can analyze in this slide. With Flutter, obviously, one can build chat apps with a unified and consistent user experience. That's all about, right? When a business is built having an app, user experiences are counted, and crisp and enhanced usability factor plays a major role there. And again, the hard reload feature, so that helps developers with iterative development processes. So it helps you to apply changes, fix bugs, create UIs, and add features without destroying the preserved state, right? And Flutter offers rich, customizable wizards to help with visually appealing chat interfaces. In modern age, the more appealing and the more engaging chat interface is more conversational and within the app, right? So rich, customizable wizards are very important. The Flutter 3.0 streamlined rendering and widget performances and optimizations in later version that actually boosted the speed and stability of Flutter. So continuous improvements in SICAR graphics engine ensures native-like rendering across platforms. That is also happening at the other end. So Flutter, when combined with ARM, the advanced risk machine, which is a kind of a processor architecture known for its low power consumption and high performances. It powers diverse devices from smartphones and tablets to IoT gadgets and even a supercomputer. So Flutter combined with ARM enhances app performances, ensuring smoother animations and faster response time on mobile devices, ultimately elevating user experience across platforms. Flutter also empowers developers to target multiple platforms. Yes, we saw that with the single code base. Again, that is again one of the key reasons why Flutter is being adapted in 2024 as a highly used framework. And why should not we think about the cost-effective development as well? So code reusability across platforms saves a lot of development time and resources. This hard reload feature reduces the iteration time and debugging overhead, right? So larger talent pool of Flutter developers allows for competitive pricing and flexibility. All these factors confirm that Flutter continues to solidify its position as a leading cross-platform framework in 2024. So moving on to the next slide, which actually sums up the most successful apps built with Flutter. This will help us to gain the practical understanding of how impactful Flutter-based apps are in the real world. So right from everyday finance and payment app, GPay, obviously many of them users, 100 million plus users are using it. And New York Times, yeah, almost like 60 million subscribers users across the globe. The e-commerce giants, Alibaba and Groupon, so they have around like Alibaba has 755 million active users. Groupon also has like 50 million customers. So these are all practical examples. And trusted brands like Realtor.com. The Realtor is guiding millions in their home search. Almost like 6 million plus listings are there. Leading brands like BMW, innovative startups like SpaceX Go, and even India's fantasy sports chain Dream11, with 130 million plus users, all trust Flutter to reach and engage their diverse user base. Not to mention like Google Ads. We also saw about New Bank. Toyota's T-Connect app built with Flutter showcases its growing presence in automotive and connected car experiences. Some of the other apps like what that we use on a daily thing like Zomato, Myntra, Cred, Co, ShareChat, Moj, etc. are few more examples that are built on Flutter with more engaging features. These are all evident how successful Flutter is. So Flutter development trends in 2024. So what to expect from this? This is about the dynamics of Flutter's dominance in 2024. Just a summing up of all the previous slides. Based on the trajectory of Flutter development and emerging technologies and stats, we predict the different trends that will transform the chat development realm of the year. Say AI integration, yes. Flutter along with AI will rule 2024. Obviously, the AI integration holds immense potential for future of app development. And Flutter is well positioned to benefit from this synergy. However, the pace of adaptation and ultimate impact in 2024 will depend on the multiple factors, yes, like technological advancements, developer acceptance, and market competitiveness. But still, the AI with Flutter will certainly be a game changer there. Flutter based progressive web apps will rise in numbers. We know that, right? Known for building mobile apps, is expanding its reach to power interactive interfaces and experiences on embedded devices, not just with smartphones, like smartphone systems, smart home systems, wearables, car dashboard. This means more flexibility and potential for seamless user experiences across different devices. So certainly, the exceptional growth, 10 times increase in Flutter community significantly grows and attracts new developers in building apps with this framework. The growth bridges diverse talents, perspectives, and skill sets, leading to a richer ecosystem. Taking user experiences to next level by integrating with augmented reality or a virtual reality technologies. This actually powerful combination allows developers to seamlessly blend computer generated graphics with real world, amplifying the user experience in real time. Certainly this will make a huge change. Moving on, for Flutter for tomorrow and how 2024 for app owners. And finally, we predict that future of Flutter and how developers who Flutter towards tomorrow will gain a major advantage in chat app development landscape of 2024. Over 1 million apps on Play Stores were built with Flutter in 2023. This highlights the popularity of Flutter and effectiveness in mobile app development in the coming years as well. The trend set to follow the same. That's how it comes in 2024. Over 2 million developers are expected to choose Flutter and to demonstrating its growing community and widespread adaptation in the developer community. So assume like newer developers, newer apps, certainly. And Flutter-based apps after maximizing return on investments. We spoke about how it is going to be a cost-effective development framework. Now we are talking about the ROI. Due to their higher performance and low maintenance cost, it will ultimately help with long-term savings and sustainability for businesses. The continued evolution of Flutter provides developers with the opportunity to create market-worthy apps that resonates with users, ensuring competitiveness in the ever-changing market landscape. And chat app development with Flutter can experience up to 10 times more engagement and user conversion by leveraging Flutter's capability to create seamless and immersive chat experiences, right? We have already seen how the UI compatibility is going to help the users to build enhanced chat apps. So with this, we will also be jumping into why to choose MirrorFly to build your Flutter chat app. Let's explore why MirrorFly would be the best choice for your business to develop a complete Flutter chat app, or even if you have an app, you can integrate Flutter chat SDK to your existing apps. In our recent product update, we have also updated about the new Flutter plugin with a diverse range of features, mainly focusing on audio and voice and video calling features. When we talk about MirrorFly as a whole for building your Flutter chat app, it is the most flexible voice and video and chat SDK that you can find in the market. MirrorFly's SDK can be integrated into different apps, right? Ranging from a chat app or a social app or a fintech or a healthcare, logistics, you name it, any industry. Wherever the in-app chat SDK like MirrorFly sits perfectly, enhancing the user experiences. No need to leave the app, when you have an in-app chat or in-app calling features built on it. So no need to leave the app. The users can or can communicate within the app. It's not required for any third-party apps or service to contact. It allows seamless concurrent conversations across platforms, and has a number of engaging features within the SDK to keep app users connected, and is useful for conversations, especially for customer support or larger communities that need a chat within their apps. So MirrorFly SDK provides a unified messaging and calling experiences in most significant way with custom brand user interfaces. That some of the top highlights of MirrorFly would include, get chat integration support with iOS or Android or native apps, or if you wanted to build JavaScript, Angular, React Native, Vue.js, or React Native and Flutter. Yes, MirrorFly is available in multiple platforms as per your need. You can choose the platform that you wanted to build, and you can make a very high quality audio and video calls. So you can make your app fully conversational with unlimited voice and video calling features to enhance your in-app engagements, right? With our advanced UI toolkit, you can make your apps visually appealing and customize it with your colors, your brand colors and icons that resonate your brand. Yes, customizable. Low code development. We follow a developer-friendly integration process that facilitates low-code deployment across platforms. Say we have tutorials, video tutorials, documents detailing out the steps to follow in the integration process. We have a readily available CS team to support you in the integrations. With that, our chat SDKs and UI kits supports faster integration, so you can take your app faster to the market, and that amplifies your ROI. So if you choose any third-party integrations based on your business requirements, we can help you with customized add-ons on top of our SDKs. We can also do that. So we have a powerful in-house developers who have a decade of experience in app communications and helps you with end-to-end integrations across any platforms, right from native, web, or cross-platform development. And I just talked about the documentation and other resources available for you to support the integrations. We at MirrorFly provide you with detailed step-by-step documents and other resources to use your integration process. And we can even have our developers hired. Beside all the supports we provide from MirrorFly, if you require our continued support to deploy and maintain your chat app, you can hire our team of experts on demand to collaborate with your in-house team. And on top of that, MirrorFly SDK is versatile and adaptive. So what happens is like making it suitable for various industries. Say some of the use cases here are like enterprise collaborations. Say MirrorFly SDK supports team messaging, video conferencing, or video calling, and file sharing. You can, when it comes to the enterprise level, the files that you share needs to be confidential, right? So this makes it ideal for businesses to enhance internal communications and productivity. So when it comes to telemedicine or healthcare or any consultations, yes, MirrorFly SDK can facilitate real-time video consulting, audio consulting. In the healthcare sector, remote patient monitoring and secured messaging for healthcare professionals and patients. compatible with HIPAA compliances and GDPR compliances. For e-commerce and retail, enhances enhances the customer services through live chat, video calls for product demonstration, personalized assistance, and improving the overall shopping experiences. Obviously, on the social networking. So if you are building a social app or a social media platforms, either a community or a dating app or enabling users to connect and interact in real time, MirrorFly sits perfectly to your demand. And gaming solutions. So in-game communication features such as voice calls, text chat, and multiplayer interactions enhances the gaming experiences for players. So MirrorFly SDK can be a perfect fit for there. Fintech, yeah, fintech if offers secure messaging and video conferencing capabilities for banking and financial institutions, right? So you can have a communication with your clients, conduct virtual meetings. Say banks can have an onboarding call to a customer, either to provide a loan or opening an account, provide advisory services. Yes. And in the travel and hospitality industry, say if you can help them, your users, to integrate into your travel booking platforms, real-time communication definitely makes a difference there. And in the logistics, connecting your last mile connect, dispatching your consignment to your customers. MirrorFly SDK features facilitate effective fleet management and dispatching facilities. So it helps the drivers in real time, assisting route optimized suggestions. It connects, right, reduces the idle time and optimizes route and other. So these are all some practical examples that I'm bringing in from our existing customer base. And in the driver user communications, right? So enables communication between drivers and passengers through features like in-app messaging and calling. So this leads to smoother interactions and enhanced user experiences, right? And and we have some of the features like live contact, location sharing, uh, some of the important features for driver user communication, right? You can share your location, you can get connected with them. So MirrorFly SDKs is highly customizable and allowing businesses to tailor the user interfaces and experiences according to your brand identity and specific requirements. This flexibility enables businesses to differentiate themselves in competitive market and deliver a unique and engaging user experiences. With this, we come to an end of our webinar. We explored the challenges, perks, real-time examples of also how the features will look like for Flutter-based chat apps. If you have any questions regarding the webinar, or if you have any requirement for chat app development, for in-app communication kind of requirements, if you wanted to build in-app real-time messaging or chat applications on top of your solutions, you can please drop in a mail to us. You can contact us at bd@contest.in. Yeah, you can forward all your queries. Our team will address it at the earliest, and we will revert at the earliest. And you can also reach out us through our social connects. So we have our presence is there in all the social platforms, and and the copy of this recorded webinar would be emailed to you very soon. And hope this session was interesting, and we tried our best to bring in the advantages of Flutter, how the Flutter trajectory is going to be in 2024, and the trends, and how the famous apps being built on Flutter are flourishing and creating an impact in the market. So thank you all. Thank you again for connecting.